Hello everyone, Danny here with another episode of Retro Style Games. Again playing Alwa's Awakening. This is going to be the final episode I stream of this. I'm not going to beat this game, and in fact I am far from beating it. Just because of the difficulty alone, let alone, also on top of that, the backtracking. There's just so much backtracking, and look at how many waypoints you get. You need more than this if you're going to have complex backtracking like that, because if you look at the map, just because you can get to a lot of these spots with markers on it from one side, you know, from multiple sides, doesn't mean you're gonna get there. Most of these are one-way entrances. I also turned the assist on just to hopefully speed things up, and if you look at the map, the assist doesn't really help you with anything. You know, there's a couple items here and there on the map with the green dots, but aside from that, and the potions, that's it. The flames, the skulls, those, oh, and then the spot where you're supposed to drop the 4 charms or whatever, the talismans. I'm not sure what they call it in this game, but that spot, yeah, that's on the map too without the assist. So with the assist on, it doesn't really help you at all. So it's almost like they make you feel like you're cheating, but you're not. And it's not cheating anyway using the assist, in my opinion. So I'm not sure where to go on this, but yeah, all I gotta say is this is a beautiful game. I really like this game, but I probably won't be buying the sequel, and I'm gonna tell you why. It has nothing to do with the game at all. It's just I prefer to beat games, and then if I like it, I'll buy the sequel. Well, I haven't beaten this one, and I'm probably not going to. This is probably going to end up like Chasm, where it's just going to sit in my collection on the back burner. I may pick it up, I may not. Chasm and this. It's just so much backtracking, and then if you die, you start far away. With the assist though, that's one thing it did remedy. You do start off in the same room. However, I started off in a room last night where I kept respawning and falling into a pit of spikes, so I racked up about 3 deaths just respawning alone before I realized, oh, if I hold the direction, you know, the movement direction to the right, I'll land on the platform. But still, that's a really terrible spot to respawn a player. Oh my goodness. There's just so much. Yeah, the backtracking's just... It's the only complaint I have about this. So overall, I give this game, I want to say a 9 out of 10, but I'm going to have to drop it to an 8 out of 10 just because of... there's a few factors involving that. One of them being the difficulty of this game. Yeah, I know it's meant to be difficult, but I don't feel the difficulty. It's not as hard as I'm making it sound. When I mean difficulty, I mean like it's hard to keep going back and backtracking. Like I've been trying to get this orb now since I've started playing this, and I still haven't been able to figure out how to get over there, and I feel like there's something I'm missing that allows me to shoot forward, because doing this isn't going to get me there. Neither is doing this, because I've tried it. Nope. Boy, is that annoying. So to get back up there, this is what I mean by the difficulty. It's a pain. It's very difficult. Go back to where I came from. I guess my main problem with this game is that it's extremely time consuming. Like more so than, say, a game like Metroid, where you could legitimately... Oh boy, I'm surprised I made that jump. Where you can legitimately find stuff here and there, no problems. But then again, that's a bad example, I'll be honest with you. Maybe Super Metroid's a better example. First time I played that, no guide. Actually, I've never had a guide for Super Metroid, so, I mean, it's not like that's a factor. But yeah, I've been able to beat that game without a guide multiple times, no problems. Ooh, I hate that. Things like that too. I hate that in video games where you get respawned in like a very bad spot like that. Oof. Well, I'm gonna call that because I don't feel a need to play this anymore. I'm actually stuck. I have no idea where to go. I've gone to all those open spots and I don't know, maybe I've missed something or maybe I'm just tired of all the backtracking, but yeah, like I said, that's what keeps this from being a perfect 10 is the excessive amount of backtracking with lack of waypoints. And also, I'm going to tell you this, the folks that programmed this, beautiful game. In the beginning, it says you spent 2 years pouring your heart into this. I can tell that this really is a love letter to puzzle 8-bit games like Solomon's Key. Like, you guys did an amazing job creating this. It totally is reminiscent of later NES games where they added chips to the cartridges to boost the power, the processing power and whatnot, giving the color palettes more to use, as well as refining the graphics better. I mean, if you look at these graphics, they are beautiful. The colors are beautiful, all the designs are beautiful. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, just too much backtracking. I know some people like that stuff. I don't, to be honest. I really don't. It's just too time consuming. I guess I'd have different feelings about this if, say, I were playing this on the NES back in the day as a teenager when I had more time, but as an adult, yeah, I just can't justify continually playing this because of that. So this isn't any kind of negative strike against the game. It's just there's too many roadblocks in this game with excessive backtracking. So those are my complaints about this game. So I'm gonna overall rate this at an 8 out of 10. All the positives make it the 8, but just those two negatives, and they're major negatives. Otherwise, it just dropped to a 9 out of 10. Sorry, folks, but that's how I feel about this game. And sadly, again, sorry, but not sorry. I won't be buying the second one. unfortunately for you guys, and I'm probably missing out too, because what I previewed of it, it looked gorgeous, just beautiful also. So I just feel it's just a shame that all these hindrances towards this game, they're just gonna make it so I don't want to play it anymore. So I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm not apologizing, but you know, it's just semantics at that point. But yeah, I just don't see the need to continue playing this. This is a great game again, and I'm not gonna keep beating dead horse about saying how good of a game this is, but I'm not gonna play it anymore. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I wanted to keep this short and sweet anyway, because like I said, I have no desire nor plans to stream me beating this or stream me playing this anymore. It's just not an exciting game to stream with all these time-consuming roadblocks put into the game. So that's my assessment of the game. With that said, oh shoot. So yeah, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you like a lot of my other stuff that you've seen, perhaps consider subscribing. If you didn't like the video, leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought of the video and how you feel I could make these streams just a little bit more entertaining. Well, with that said, have a good morning, a good day, or a good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Take care. I'll see you next time. Danny, out.